Hi everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Valeria and today I have kind of an interesting video, at least for me, because January is almost over, I know, but I still have like this feeling like the beginning of the new year, and I don't know, I feel like kind of energized, even more than when it was the first day of January. And I have like, it's just the first month of the year, and I have already experienced a lot of emotions and changes in my life. And I don't know, I want to share with you what I do when a new year is coming. But I don't know, maybe you are like me, that I don't like to talk about my goals or my projects without doing it first. You know, like if I'm planning to do something, I don't like to say it before. So I'm going to talk about what I do when the year is ending and at the beginning of the year, and talking to you about my past year, for example 2022, and I have like two methods that I didn't know that it's like an habit. I have like 2 years doing this, or 3 I think, and the first one I do it on December. For example, this I did it on December 20 of 2021. So what I do, I'm not good at drawing. I learned this method from another YouTuber. She speaks in Spanish. Her channel is Alejandra Lopez. She has the same last name than me. It is that right? I think it is, because I have a lot of time that I don't see her videos. So, but this method I learned it from her, and of course I feel kind of embarrassed to show this draw. But the main point is not that the drawing. Of course, if you know how to draw, you can focus more on that, because the point is that you draw yourself on the center, like how are you yourself, like your weight, your color of the hair, the length of your hair, how you do your makeup, your style. It's something that it helps for you to represent more the actual you, and you write all around you, or the drawing of you, the things that you are and have at that moment. For me, it was at that moment December 20 of 2021. So what I draw, I wrote, I'm single and I love being in it, because I have like I told you, I have these drawings before, and I draw that I was single, but like in a sad mood, like I didn't like to be single. So I wrote this, that I'm single and I love being it. I don't know where I want to be professionally. I want to travel to Korea. I live with my dad. I'm not financially independent, like I mean, like I still need support from my dad. I'm not that social as before. I want to be successful. I have braces. My weight is around 49 kilos. I have self-love, but I have insecurities. And this is what I write at that moment. And then on the other page, you need to draw yourself also, but how you wanna look or how you expect to look at that time. um, because at that time I didn't have like, how can I explain it, like I didn't want to achieve some changes on my body. Like it doesn't matter on the draw because you know my draw is like with it's like a kid's draw. So but if you know how to draw, you can, if you are changing to have a different look or a different style, or if you wanted to do something to your body, like I don't know, lose weight or have a surgery, aesthetic surgery or something like this, you can draw it because this is how you want to look at that time. So the only thing that I draw is the dress is a different color, that is, it doesn't have like a meaning, but the hair I did it with a different color because I knew I wanted a different look. And I'm going to say what I wrote, and I'm going to tell you like with this or this if I achieve it or not, which almost all of that I think I achieved it because I already saw it when when I wrote like this same method for this year. So I say I love my body. I'm very happy professionally. I love my body. Yes, like I'm okay, but I'm a little bit disappointed because I haven't been like that constant that before with the exercise, but it's because of my work. Because I finish my days very tired, but I still love my body how it is now. I'm happy professionally. I think I am, but I have a lot of struggles with my work now. Like, not because the work, but the environment is it's very heavy and it's tired, like mentally, to deal with that every day. I am financially stable and I gain the most. No, I gain enough. Like you can say that. Like I don't have the best salary, but like I can do my things. But I know if I will be like independent, it won't be like that. But we can say that. I'm independent, no, not yet. I have my own car. I don't like. I have a car, but it's my dad, so it's like not completely mine. I give and I receive a lot of love. Of course, I receive it and I give it. I think. Maybe I live on another country. That maybe I don't like it because it's a maybe. It's not an affirmation. And of course, I don't live in another country, but I know I made a mistake writing that. I started my post graduation. I don't, and honestly, I'm not interested on doing that now because I don't know. Like, I love like studying a lot of things, but I don't feel like I wanna spend time doing homeworks when I don't have time, or projects when I don't have time for that. So I don't think I will do it anymore. I think I thought I wanted because a lot of people around me were starting doing their post graduation, but it's not what I want now. I have a lot of self love and a lot of security of me. Like it's not security, it's confidence. I have a lot of confidence. Yes, I have self love, confidence. I don't know, like I have more, of course, but not like I want. But I'm still working on it. But yes, definitely I have more. I changed my look thousands of times. I like and I can socialize. Whew, that topic is very hard for me because I was I did home office for 2 years, so I didn't socialize a lot and I didn't see my friends either. I don't know why. And then I changed my job and I go all days to work, and there is a lot of people there. And at first was a little bit of scary and overwhelming, but no, I know that I can handle that, and I like to socialize more. But I get very tired of people. Like at the end of the week, when the weekend is like, when I can actually go with my friends, I need to think a lot of it because already all the week I have been with a lot of people, so it's hard. um, I love my smile. Of course I love it because as you remember, last year on 2021 I wrote that I had braces, and I didn't like to use it, but no, I don't have it and I really love it. I'm very healthy. I think I am. Like, well, for now, I have a lot of stress, and that is affecting me a little bit on my health. But I'm working on it, and actually, I'm going to do another video about my current situation about my job. But I'm going to let things cool down and then make a video, because I'm actually working because no, I'm making decisions because of that, but it's another video's topic. I have the chance to travel easily. Now I don't because of my job, but I went to, like, was of 2020. Yes, it was for 2022, and yes, on January I went to Mexico City to visit a friend. On February I went to San Antonio to visit another friend. On April I went to Vegas to see BTS, and I think that's all the trips that I did, and it was before changing my job. But I think I did enough travels to be happy with. So yes, and I met BTS. When I wrote that, I think I have already went to the LA concert, but on Vegas, I was like actually on the front. I was on second row, and I had the chance to be like part of the VIP when we had sound check. So of course it's a very different experience. So yeah, this is the things that I have for last year, and what I achieved and what I did not for the year. And I think it is a pretty good method to know where you are and what you want and how you were last year and what you did achieve. And I enjoy very much to do this. So I have another method, but this video I think it's pretty long enough to have more on the other one. So the next I'm going to upload it, like I'm going to record it now, but I'm going to upload it next week for you to have like shorter videos. And yes, I hope you like it. Tell me if you think this is a good idea. Like I don't know if I already explained it, but I do this on December of one year, and then at the next December I check what I achieved and what I didn't, and then write how am I on that year, like what I think. You don't have, when you are writing the present year, you don't have to write all the bad things. Like you can write the actual things you have, like I have a job and I earn this kind of this amount of money. For me, like I use my cards that I don't know, like I work in that company, I'm very happy but I'm very stressed, like I don't have time for myself, or I'm super tired, but you can, like I love my job. You can write both, like of course like the reality, because a lot of times we focus on just on the bad things, and for the next December, like the future year, or where you wanna be, or what you wanna be doing on that in the next year and the next December. Of course, I used to write just good things, because anyone wants to have bad days or bad things in their life. So I just focus on the good, or what I want to still have, or what I want to achieve. Like I have my family and I have health and something like that. And you can actually focus on one amount of money you want, or something like this. But yeah, this is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Write any ideas you have, or write any comments of if you have another method, or if you already have this method. Tell me anything, and thank you for watching this video, and see you next week. Bye.